it's definitely Reese's. And he was like, no, it's better. So then he handed me this, and I was like, oh yeah, I was super excited. But then I was still hungry for a Reese's peanut butter cup. Big cup. Okay, I like Reese's peanut butter. Big cups. You know what I really want to try is the matcha, the green Kit Kats. I really want to get my hands on one. I don't know if they sell them in America or not. I see them on Pinterest sometimes. So let me know if you've came across the green Kit Kats. I have been having so much trouble filming lately because, well, I was on vacation. I was traveling to see my dad. And then got back, had to work, and my fiance's on third shift, so like normally I either go to work early and film, or I would film, like he would take the baby up to go to bed earlier, then I went to bed, and then I would use that time to film. And with him on third shift, he goes to bed and I stay up with the baby until it's time for him to start getting up and get ready for work. Then me and the baby go to bed. It's just, and he's not on third shift for a lot longer, just a few more weeks, because one of his coworkers has some medical things going on, so we're trying our best to like accommodate and soften the blow between the other workers at his work, who they all had to split up the guy who's out shifts. Anyways, it's been really hard. I'm kind of losing my mind because I need to watch ASMR and I need to make ASMR. That's what I like to do. So it's killing me. Also, well, then this weekend, I'm at work up here at this location today and tomorrow, and they're doing our floors at home, ground level floors. Now they're supposed to only take two days. So I had to move everything to the garage. Now, hopefully, I'll have my house back, my kitchen, you know, all that stuff that I need to, the living room where me and the baby sit most of the day. Like, I need access to those things. So hopefully it really does take two days, because I don't know if I have it in me to be stuck upstairs in the bedroom for longer, or for any amount of time really. It happened when they were painting our house. I got this top at Express Factory, which is like the Express outlet, for probably like $6, and it's pretty nice. Like, I don't know how to show you it, but it just fits really nice. Anyways, when they were supposed to paint our house, like the ground floor, we're just working on the ground floor right now. That was supposed to be like a 3-day thing, and it ended up being, I think, 9 days. Yes, there was a holiday in there, so they took 1 day off, but they were literally coming over to work from like 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then leaving. I'm like, what? That is not a work day. Like, I'm stuck upstairs in a bedroom with the baby. We're like eating on my bed for 9 days. I can't. We survived, but barely. Alright. And it feels so stupid telling these stories right now when there's like a war going on. I mean, obviously, like, we have it good over here. We have it good right now over here. It just feels silly telling silly stories when you know some people are hurting, you know. But I mean, we need distraction too. It's just, it is what it is, I guess. Like, I don't know. So anyway, this is just a ramble. I was going to tell you guys something I heard on the radio. it is known for its like ricocheting. It's like a ricochet rat, so it almost like flies. So I'm like, oh great, so of all the animals that could have made it off the endangered species list, the flying rat made it off. And what if it becomes like what if it just powers back, like it just starts mating like crazy, litters everywhere, and then it's like an invasive species. I mean, I'm glad it made it off. I'm sure some people love kangaroo rats. I'm a little scared. Also, I started following two new ASMR accounts. ASMR Reality. It's a male. He does a lot of like ear to ear. He does true crime, and then he does some other like he'll talk about like his religion or spirituality or lack thereof, or he'll talk about like if I had a kid, because he doesn't have kids, he's about 50, stuff like that. Now I do not agree to all his views. We're kind of different on a lot of things, but that's okay. Like, he doesn't say it in a way that so far he hasn't said anything in any kind of offensive way, you know. But he's got like a crispy whisper. He does some soft spokens. He's got two that I've counted, two like Labrador retrievers maybe in the background that are really cute. So if you're looking for like a male that does true crime, because it's for, and if you know any, please let me know, because I do have trouble sometimes finding male true crime ASMR artists, and I like to mix it up. Sometimes I like to listen to a female voice, and sometimes I like a deeper voice, or whisper. So, and then Sammy Sample, she does true crime. She does two different versions. She does true crime stories, but then she also does these like readings, these like forensic personality readings on like serial killers or killers. So it's like more technical, and she's just like reading, so it's really good to fall asleep to. That's Sammy Sample. And then we can talk real quickly about gas prices. I want to know what they are by you. When I got off the plane, I was in Chicago, and when I was getting ready to leave, I think gas was $3.50 a gallon. When I got off the plane, it was already almost $5 a gallon. Out in Iowa, it's like $3.50 a gallon today, about. So what are they by you? And how bad is this gonna get? Now I understand, like, this is not the end of the world. We will make it through, but I do think that it is something we need to like navigate. Okay, we might need to cut money from here, put it here, or work some overtime. I don't know what we're gonna need to do. I don't know. We're not gonna be driving around for fun. I do know that much. And my teenager's gonna have to like not ask for like, well, I haven't really been cabbieing her around that much, and luckily, like, her friend lives pretty close, so that's not bad. You know, sometimes teenagers like, can we go here? Can we go there? Can you go pick up her? Her mom can't give her a ride. Like, we really have to streamline everything. Like, if it works on my way home from something good, if it doesn't, isn't necessary. You know, stuff like that. Because at $5 a gallon, like, that's no joke. That's no joke. I don't know. And then groceries. I used to be able to do about most grocery trips for feeding my fiance Um, myself and the baby, I could still kind of swing 130, 140 a week. Right now, I feel like I'm getting like the cheapest meals, drumsticks, goulash, stuff that I can make, like affordable stuff, and it's like 200, and that's with me like not getting everything I want, like what I would like to get. And then we ordered gyros yesterday, and they had like half the meat that they used to have, the same place, but the same price. But the gyros had half the meat they used to have on them. So I used to get like €1, and I get an extra pita with it, and it would last, 2 meals. And I'm a pig, okay? And now I'm like, oh my god, there's like not enough to do that with anymore. So that kind of stinks, But I get it. They don't want to raise their price, so they're gonna cut the amount. Even like me myself as a business owner, I need to raise my prices, but I do not want to. I don't want to. It's scary. It's scary. You don't know if you raise your prices, are people gonna be like, well, that's just a little too much, and I'm not gonna be able to swing that luxury anymore, But also, all my supplies have been going up for years. Gas, everything else has went up several times since I've last raised my rates. It's been years since I've raised my rates. So it's something that I just probably am gonna have to do. Don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. My freaking latte the other day. I went to the closest place to my house, which is really good. I was like, I just do not have it in me to, with the third shift thing going on, and the baby still does not sleep through the night. I was like, I just need to purchase a latte because I've been so good about making my drinks at home. And so I go get a matcha latte. I think I posted a picture of it on my YouTube upload a picture thing, and it was so good. But that sucker was $8 and some change, and then a tip. I'm like, what? What the hell? I used to get mad about myself spending $6 on a latte, and now it's $8. Okay. Also, there was a new Starbucks drop, like when they put their new cups out. And I have enough points on my Starbucks app to get a new tumbler. But I went and I did not like anything they had. I did not like what they've dropped lately. So that kind of sucked, but whatever. I'll just keep racking up the points, and maybe I'll come across one that I like somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have heard that Kim Kardashian is now single, even though I think she's still in a relationship. She's single as in their divorce. Like the judge said, Kim, you're officially single. I guess that means the divorce is like, that part of the divorce is done. They haven't divided up their stuff yet. But, sorry, I'm on this squeaky bed. It's not a bed, it's like more like a massage table, but anyways, if you've been keeping an eye on that, it's like a train wreck. It's so, like, you don't want to watch, because you're like, what does this really have to do with anything, let alone like me? But again, it's kind of just a distraction, and once you watch, you're like, because you don't usually see celebrities at that level, you don't usually see them being that open and that petty, and usually they have like a team or like a PR team or something. Like, you cannot, like, this is not okay. You're not gonna do this. We're gonna rein it in. Like, you're not posting everything on social media. Nope, it's all their screenshots, the rants neither am I. So, anyways, I've been like loosely keeping an eye on it, and congrats, you know, Kim is officially like not married to him, and he's got this new girlfriend that looks exactly like her. Okay, dude. Weird flex, but okay. Um, and then he says like all these things like, oh, I'm buying the house next door to Kim because I just want to be by my family. Okay, if they were like cool and got along and the divorce was like, you know, a long time ago, and you know, some people could do that. Some people, like my mom and stepdad, like they haven't been divorced or they haven't been together in years. That's all my siblings' dad is my stepdad. And my mom's new husband and my stepdad's new wife, like they all can hang out. I mean, they don't do it just, they don't like message each other like, hey, want to hang out? But if there's an event or something and they're all there together, they're chatting, they're nice, they're like laughing, they have a few drinks, whatever, like it's all good. And that's great. But this is like, nothing is recent, you know, and there's no small kids involved or anything, and no, you know, divorces are over. There's no like child support issues or division of property issues anymore. Like Kanye, you can be with your kids a lot if you just move to the same town. You do not need to be visually looking at your exes. That's not okay. Like the field of vision when you're going out to your car to like leave, or, and I don't know how close these houses are, but you know, sometimes you don't even want a neighbor that knows you to be out, let alone an ex. No, screw that. Screw that. That's toxic. Absolutely not. Um, Plus, one of the big reasons why they fought was that he was always gone. So why, if you're always gone and I've been telling you, you know, you need to be home, like we need to do family time or we need to do this or that, and you're always gone. But now that we're divorced, now you want to be right up in my face. No. So that was just a little celebrity nonsense. Um, that's about all I have to talk about right now. Other than I've been looking for like a backpack purse because the baby, I've never been a big diaper bag lady. I suck at packing diaper bag stuff. So really, all I need is like one diaper and a little baggie of wipes when we go out for a few hours. Like that, and that's just